Greetings, it's Miss Winters. Hello, Tuesday and Thursday, 3AB Health Information Management cohort. I hope all is well. Welcome to P-Tech English 10. Okay. All right. So I'm going to give you a brief overview of the expectations. I went ahead and I have created your groups. I tried to group you all in accordance to who I know you all typically congregate yourselves with. So I did my best. Um, Additionally, as you scroll down, you'll notice that each group has an assigned memoir, okay? And you can actually access the hyperlinks on the actual assignment itself, which I'll click on shortly, or via these hyperlinks here, okay? So everyone will have to click here to access the actual worksheet with the instructions. However, we know that inevitably your team leader, who is highlighted in red, that means Naomi, Corey, Trinity, and Taylor will share this document. Okay? So with that being said, okay, so I'm going to go ahead and review the instructions. All right, so each group will have to add the title of their memoir and the author's name. Okay, then everyone's going to add their member names and their email addresses. We will address responsibilities shortly. All right, directions. So you want to first actually review the expectations of this small group multimedia memoir project. And again, you want to fixate on what it takes to earn a 3, okay? So what's going to happen is that you all are going to end up analyzing the memoir that I have assigned, and you'll develop a presentation that requires your actual voices this time, okay? So the content presented that reflects based off of the questions that you'll be answering, which I'll go over shortly. The use of media. Again, this is a multi media project, meaning I expect to hear your voices, voiceovers, and you can add 3 additional mediums of communication, such as music. Maybe you want to do some type of animation or emoji that it has you talking, something interactive. So I'm looking for those 3 technological pieces. Okay, but everyone's voice, their real voice, actually have you have to use it this time. Okay, all right. Presentation technique. Okay, we want to ensure that the transitions are smooth. So if you know someone who's great at editing, that would be great. Or learn how to pass a baton. And now I'm passing, you know, this the second part to my counterpart. Okay, things of that nature. Next we have, all right, so just ensuring that it's nice and smooth, and we can hear you. We, as in the class, when we actually listen or watch your actual presentation. Okay, so pretty self-explanatory for the most part. All right, moving forward, um, again, you're going to brainstorm how to actually, what type of multimedia presentation that you're going to use. Please refrain from trying to use Google Slides if you can. I know definitely next quarter I will end up probably banning it in a way. If you could do Prezi or emails or a different avenue, that would be great, okay? But you must ensure that you use some type of collaborative platform where we can see each person's responses to the questions that I haven't went over yet. Okay. Additionally, the last part, we talked about visual and audio elements. Okay, and ensuring that you include textual evidence for each of your responses. So, with that being said, if you look over here, you have a set of group questions, and all of these questions have to be answered that pertain to the memoir after you all have taken an opportunity to read or listen to the actual memoir. Okay, so all these questions need to be answered in racist format, which is right here. Okay, restate the question, answer the question, cite your evidence, explain, and sum it up so you have an actual Example, each person has to answer their actual questions in this format. Okay. And additionally, you want to ensure that each member has a particular focal area to fixate on. So, one person may decide, hey, I'm going to take care of the narrative elements and the dialogue. Okay, another person may decide, hey, I want to take over the author's voice or tone. Okay, someone may decide, I want to do the central message or author's purpose, things of that nature. So you all have to figure out how you all are going to divide the questions. However, each question has to be answered in racist format. Additionally, I need for you all to give a mini bio of the author's background. So you have to perform a little bit of research, where he or she was born, you know, uh, what their education was like, just something simple, giving us an overview upon who the actual author is. And I recommend that you provide an actual video or a photo of the actual author. So when you look at this, you can actually divide this into like 6 responsibilities. So um, narrative elements, dialogue, author's voice or tone, sequence of events, and central message or author's purpose. So those are like 5 pieces. I mean, 5 focal areas you could divide. Um, and then the 6th one would be the mini bio. Okay. So the way that individuals did it last class, they went ahead and they segmented the focal areas here. Okay. All right. So when you come down here, you also have access to accessing the actual memoirs. All right. And that's it. And we'll talk about a deadline on Friday, this upcoming Friday. That would be January 28th. January 28th. Thank you so much. I look forward to seeing you soon. Be safe. Please behave. I have a treat for you all tomorrow, and some of you will be thrown in the grill. Remember that.